Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're underway from the bank. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then, Brock, then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and giving away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel and different formations to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there other than a critical giveaway.
Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now, for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
First down, here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flush trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Brings up third down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at first down here. Throwing again. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Henderson, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Now Jackson getting out to his left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
180. Sit on. 180. What a shot.
Jackson now on third. Vacates quickly left side. On the run, deep down the left side.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he... Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake. Christian Gonzalez has it. Oh, and the fake backfires spectacularly. They take the turnover back for 6. Well, Brock, we all know the danger of passing it on a fake. There's a heightened chance for an interception, and that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
180.
Now here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. Complete Derrick Henry. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, it's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual threat quarterbacks have of today.
Yeah.
They're out in the field, they're running around. Yeah, we don't see this nearly as much as, well, we would have back in my day where we played within the pocket so much more.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play action, May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
May's pass. Intercepted.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 18 at the 44-yard line.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Looking to throw, Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
May trying again here on 2nd. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Here's May. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st down from the 41. Here's May to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will
Jackson throwing for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Ravens 13, Patriots 12.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Defense showing blitz here. May hits him on the out route. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 26. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Trying to force one through there. So it'll be second down.
Wiggins on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Finds him over the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's another Patriots.
In the red zone on first. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a third-quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Ali to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Flush down now to his left. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, Jackson. On the move, headed right. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. He will not not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain of 40.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots are tackled close to their own end zone, but the important thing is they got that football back. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount.
Space on the right, he's got room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
Ali to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Luke for the point after. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. May on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw for May. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Blitz coming here. Jackson rolling left, buying some time. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Lamar out of the pistol. Headed out right. Sends this to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots will take over with a long field ahead. They're at the 12-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Henderson. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too. Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. Forced out to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he gets it on the design keeper. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up. that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence.